Let's work on my journaling spread. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Planning Serenity, where we plan for serenity. My name is Jessica, and as mentioned, we are gonna work on my journaling spread. So if you are new here, I appreciate you clicking on my video and stopping by. If you're returning, you already know how I feel about you. So if you are new here, I do tiny journaling. It's a concept that I got from Vicky over at Calypso Creative Planning. I'm sure she didn't come up with the concept, but that's where I got the concept from. I have been trying to be consistent with it since last year. But I hadn't really found a rhythm that worked for me until now. So what we're going to do is create my spread basically for this set of journaling. So I'm no longer going to be pre-filling in dates for my journaling. When I have a journal entry, I'm just going to go to my journal entry page and then enter it in. Long story short, if you're new here, I did show it on another video, but what I'll be doing now for journaling is instead of like typing it out or, scribble to text or whatever, I'm literally just going to use the voice tool with the text box, and it makes it a whole lot easier. So for instance, instead of having to write this out, I can literally just press the microphone and say it. But yeah, so that's what I do. Oops, sorry, I was trying to resize it. But that's what I do now for my journal entries. And y'all, I have been having a blast to the point where I no longer just do one entry a day. And so in saying that, what you see here is, I think it was yesterday's video, but I was scrolling through and y'all saw, I don't want to show that one too much, but y'all saw that I had already started my journal entries, what was supposed to be tiny journaling, but given I used the voice to text tool, I'm just going to swipe over. This is the same exact thing as that, without my journal entry, obviously. So speaking of, let's just grab some dummy text so I can still see what's going on. So favorites. So what was I saying? Let's grab, if you're new here, this is dummy text from Kristen's Freebie Vault. Dummy text is something that, what are they called? Not creators. What are they called? What's the word? Not artist. I can't think of the word, y'all, but they use it, a lot as placeholder text anyway, long story short, that's what this is. Now what am I doing? Okay, now I'm gonna have to gosh darn swipe over. Okay, let me favorite this page. Y'all, this is why I can't do y'all see what's happening right now? Okay, what did I just copy? Oh, dummy text. So I'm putting the dummy text down in the same exact spots that I already had my journal entry. I just added something extra in there. And then this needs to be, oopsies, this needs to be backspaced. Just for spacing, just for spacing purposes, for the entries that I already have, before I add anything to the spread is the reason why I'm doing this. All right, let's right align it because I'm pretty sure that's how I had the last one. Okay. So we have one journal entry there. And what I'm doing for my journal entries, which is even more fun, is I'm putting the date, the time, and then, the long dash, and then a title of the entry. Or pretend like it's a title of a book or a title of a movie or just a title in general. But it's become, I don't know, it's been really, really, really fun doing it that way. So for instance, this is 1:19, 3 p.m. cold turkey. So, and I wasn't talking about food in that, but, let's paste this entry here. Oopsies, actually, undo. Let's copy this one since it's already sized, even though we'll have to left align it. But that is something that, I don't know. So that's another reason why I'm not dating my tiny journal entries anymore, is because, I like whenever I feel, whenever I feel like I have something to say, I just want to come here, write the date and time, and take it from there. Now, I don't need to worry too much about this spacing because obviously I already have my journal entry, but just to show y'all, Well, not only to show y'all, I guess I do need to worry about the spacing because, you know, aesthetics. Really? All right, so clearly Goodnotes is not being too friendly today. So I think my idea for this set of journal entries, and the reason I say set is because I don't know how many days it's gonna be. I could have a day where I have 3 journal entries. So I don't know how many days this one is gonna last. But for this set of entries, my idea is to title them like this. So I will put these down, the titles and stuff, because, you know, this has a black background, this doesn't. It is the same text, it's just, you know, this is bold, and this is with a black background. And it's Avenir Next, the same text that Kristen uses throughout the planner. So I think I'll put that down, but I'm not going to put any more dummy text because you know, like me and dummy text this year, we're taking a break. Like I'm not forcing anything when it comes to dummy text. Okay. I just did that so I can size out. This gap here is, oopsies, this gap here is going to bother me. Really? So what I'm going to do is backspace it because I think, yeah, I don't know what that was about. Okay, there we go. That should be backspace spaced as well. But again, I already have my journal entries on the previous page. So those no near. See, all right. All right, I'm excited. Okay, I think I'll add the titles maybe before I add the stickers. I don't know if that would make much sense though, because I kind of like want stickers to incorporate, but maybe it does make sense because I don't want the dark black near the regular font, but I also don't want to waste. Sorry y'all, I'm processing this out loud. Y'all know I don't plan these videos. Well, I have an idea of what I want to do, like what type of video I want to record, like a journaling video, but that's all I knew before I press record. Oh, and I wanted to show y'all my new concept that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Okay, those are far enough apart. Let's add, I feel like I just put a fingerprint on the screen. Let's add one up here. And I can't really see spacing since I'm like sitting back here, but the idea is, oopsies. The idea is for these to be perfectly in the corner. So I'll probably have to, well, I will fix the spacing when we're done recording. That's cute. We need another one down here then. So like, you know, 4 corners or 4, well, yeah, 4 corners. All right, let's paste this one. Let's center this one. That's a bit different, right? Okay, we got that one centered. All right, let's copy this one. Maybe throw it right here. Oopsies. Oh, well, that works. Actually, no, because I'm using the blue box as, or am I? Yeah, let's use the blue box so that the spacing is good. Sorry, y'all, videos like that, when it comes to spacing, like y'all know, like I'm really focused. All right, I know this is kind of close, but I feel like once I add, that's another thing, like adding the journal entries, these may move around or these may turn sideways, but I want to know at least approximately how many journal entries I can do on this page because I also want to add stickers. So I don't want this too much smaller than the other ones. That's perfect. Blue line, move it down this way. Okay. I feel like we're going to have to add. All right, let's start. Let's start adding stickers. So if you're returning, y'all know I had an obsession with this black outline box by Ashley Digital Studio. If you're new here, that's the name of this sticker shop, is Ashley Digital Studio. Also, if you're new here, I use Sticker Book. So I import all of my stickers into templates in Kristen's Sticker Book. So that is not how Ashley's stickers came. I think I wanna, let's see. Now with these boxes, you can't change the shape of them too much because the lines are thicker. But if you're new here, the reason I love this box so much is it's really hard to get like a blackety black box. Like I could easily do a text box and then put a white screenshot inside it to get that blackety black outline box. But same with, if you're familiar with paper planning, like it's really hard to get, all right, I need to, actually, we'll have to size it. These are gonna have to be the same size. I'm just trying to figure out what box I wanna size it in. But the same with paper planning, it's pretty difficult to get boxes that are like, have really dark black. And I'm assuming for printing purposes, like, is it even possible to get like a pitch black sticker? I don't know. But I'm obsessed with these boxes, to say the least, for that reason. I think that's cute. I actually may throw journal entries in here. Now, how I will do the timestamp and all that, I'm not sure. The timestamp and title, I'm not sure, but I really like that. Let's go back, because she has a smaller, I think she has, of course, I did not. All right, and now Goodnotes doesn't always, oh, it was there. Okay. I thought it was on the other page of the sticker set, but I want to see if I can throw a smaller square, but blow it up. So like the thickness of those is just kind of the same, you know? And maybe like throw it over here. I don't want it centered in this box. I don't want it over here. I feel like off-centered like that, because I don't want everything in a straight line like that, but I feel like that's perfect. Okay, cute. And again, there may be a point where throughout the day, I'm like, I can't, well, I'm not going to give an explanation of a journal entry, because these, like, my intention for these are to be super personal, which is why I was covering up the last one, because like I really want to get deep down into my thoughts. As mentioned in my last video, my goal is to immediately, when something happens, and it doesn't even have to be like something bad, but like if something happens or I need to get my thoughts out, or I don't know, I feel like I'm about to throw a hanger at the wall, instead of doing so, I can just run to my digital planner, which y'all know is my therapy, and talk it out. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the stickers. I think we're done with these black boxes. I also favorited a set by Digital Planner UA. I don't know why this set has been taking so long to load. So if you're new here, before I start planning with y'all, what I do is I just go through and favorite sticker sheets that I think I want to use. And when I went to favorite those, it did the same thing. And I'm not saying it's the stickers. I'm just saying, like, well, Goodnotes has been acting up in general, so who's to say what the issue is? I think I want to just throw, the reason I favorited them is, y'all know I'm still on my minimalistic, usually, typically no color, but y'all see I've been adding a spark of gold in there. I think the most color I'm going to do for now is neutral, but y'all know I really want to use those Pretty Girl Plan stickers I showed y'all yesterday. So we'll see how long I can keep up with the neutrals. But you know, when spring comes and all that good stuff, but I'm just really loving being back in the moody, editorial, minimalistic planning vibe. What I'm trying to do is fit that in the box, and I think a small journal entry will go there. And again, these are not technically daily entries anymore. It's as my thoughts come, as my brain is going, or as I want to talk to my planner. Not a joke. I have social anxiety. If you're new here, I don't have any friends. James is like my only friend, James being my children's father. So yeah, but whole nother story for a whole nother day. It probably sounds crazy when I said talk to my planner. Ignore me. Okay, so we have that one. Let's grab some other ones. And I don't know if you can see it, but it says the only time is now. Her other one has these that say begin and note to self, you are enough. Oh, that's perfect. And I feel like this is a perfect square. If not, we can resize it, obviously. Yeah, we'll have to resize it. So, oopsie, so. And it's not distorting, but what I like to do is kind of like oversize it like that. Let me shrink this part down. And then shrink it back down. Like slightly put it over the corners to where all I have to do is shrink it down for the most part. Now, this would be a lot easier if I wasn't recording. And sorry for all the quiet pauses if you're new here, but when I'm doing spacing videos like this, I can't. I can't. And then even still, after I'm done recording, like I still spend like 10 minutes playing with the spacing, and even not with these type of videos, because y'all know by the time these photos hit Instagram, they look slightly different, especially yesterday's video. But y'all, yesterday I had to, like, as soon as I was done recording, I was like, something is missing. So I ran to Luxbook stickers, of course, and just had to add that shadow. I think I might blow that up some more when we're done, when I can stick my head in the camera. But I'm liking where this is going. Let's throw this one, since we have this square up here. And again, this one says begin. Ooh, this fits a lot better, like as far as not having to do too much spacing wise. Now I'll have to make it a bit taller. All right, y'all, James comes back tomorrow. I'm so excited. We're picking him up from the airport at 3 p.m. It did start snowing here again in Virginia, but it was like really thick, and then it was flurry, so I think his flight will be okay. I need to work on that spacing, but I'm really loving this. I'm really loving this. Okay, let's see. All right, back to the stickers. I don't care what they think. There's another sticker. This one actually came, it says focus on the good, which is, wow, that's perfect for a journaling spread. That sticker actually came attached to a, no offense, a girl that was not the skin color of mine. So I basically cropped her out. Again, no offense whatsoever. I love people of all colors and sizes and all that good stuff. Don't come for me, y'all. But yeah, I mean, y'all already know that having too many stickers, I think I purposely want that line through it. Because it's like a pun to this spread, because this spread is like basically deep, dark, I was about to say dark thoughts, but like deep, like, I don't know. They're not all necessarily going to be good thoughts. Does that make sense? Probably not. I probably sound so crazy if you're new here. Please forgive me. Anyway, but this sticker, and then she was a pretty girl. See, that's what I get for chopping her off. She was a pretty girl, but I mean, as far as my sticker books are concerned, if you're returning, you already know this, but tons and tons and tons of stickers in a sticker book can cause some serious lag. So when I can delete stickers that I don't need, I definitely do it. I actually just did a sticker destash, which is so crazy to say as a digital planner, but yes, y'all, I did a sticker destash like 2 days ago, and it felt so good. It felt so good. Now, obviously, if I were to ever need these stickers again, they're in my files, but y'all, it felt so good to delete like, how many was it? Maybe like 200 stickers out of my Goodnotes. And that's not a lot, y'all, if you're new here, because I have thousands. It's pretty sad. Not sad, but it's a bit much. Okay, let's see. We have begin, we have note to self, you are enough. Again, this is my journaling spread, so it's gonna, you know, what's the word? It's gonna come a long way as it gets filled in. I was like, why isn't this centered? That's because these aren't centered. But I really do I wanna, maybe we'll do what I typically do. Y'all know I like my font stickers short and wide anyway. And that makes it easier to center. But again, we are in a build as you go year, just as we are our planner. So if you're new here, the Hello Gorgeous Volume 3 planner, it is a build as you go planner. It is hyperlinked, but it's a build as you go planner. Last year, I used a lot of dummy text, which is what this Lorem Ipsum is. This year, I'm not doing that whatsoever. It caused a lot of anxiety last year. Yeah, whole nother story for a whole nother day. Anyways, but the only reason you see dummy text here is because my journal entries that I already did were personal, obviously, but I wanted to show the concept of how I will be doing my journaling from now on. So honestly, I don't even know if I can say tiny journaling anymore, because essentially tiny journaling fits in a, like a monthly, I guess you can say. It should be able to fit like in a monthly square. or be like 1 or 2 sentences, like probably 3 max, and not a run-on sentence. So, but having the voice note or like discovering like using that instead of typing, y'all, it's been a game changer as far as my journaling is. So, but I'm not at the point where I want to overwhelm myself decorating like full page spreads. I feel like that would be a bit much anyway. My life is already chaotic and hectic and I'm always on the go. So I think this would be pretty dope. And also I can, when I'm on the go, I can open up my on the go planner, use one of the notes pages, put a journal entry in, and then just copy and paste it over here if need be. So I am super excited that I finally feel like I found journaling peace. Is that a thing, y'all? I feel like it's a thing because there's so many different forms of journaling. But yeah, y'all, I'm super excited. And I think I may start like doing the 2-page 15-day spreads to combine them for when my planner is printed. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this journaling, whatever you want to call it, debut spread. If you are new here and you made it to the end of this video, I genuinely appreciate you. Please drop a brown heart in the comments if you're new. And if you like this video, a like and subscribe would be absolutely awesome. If you're returning, please drop a yellow heart in the comments. We're switching up the colors today. Drop a yellow heart in the comments, like this video as well, and I will see all of y'all in tomorrow's video. Bye!